Hello, my beautiful people. My name is Nadia, and today I decided to make this video about massage therapy for healers, specifically because I have a subscriber. Her name is Kaijana. I hope I'm saying your name right. She wanted to know what my experience is as a massage therapist. She said that she wanted to be a massage therapist when she was younger, and now she's considering it again, so she wants me to give her a little background, let her know what my experience is as a massage therapist. Now, to start off, I became a massage therapist in 2008, so I've been a massage therapist a little over 10 years now. I went to school in Miami. The school, well, actually in Kendall, the Kendall area. The school was called the Acupuncture Massage College, and it was 9 months. It took 9 months to become a massage therapist. I think it varies from state to state. I think it may be a different time course, a different time period, depending on the state that you're in. But from what I know, in the state of Florida, it was 9 months to become a massage therapist. Now, pay, let's get that out of the way. As far as the pay goes, your pay will be a combination of what the spa pays you and the tip that you get from the client that you give a massage. Unless you are independently working as a massage therapist and you've got your table and you're going from home to home and you've built up a clientele and you're doing private sessions, that means that whatever you earn, that goes into your pocket. The spa is not giving you some of the money that they charge for the massage. I've worked with private clients in Miami, but for me it wasn't always steady, because you have clients that may sometimes go out of town or something comes up and they can't get a massage that week. And so I always felt that it was good to work at a spa and have private clients. But as I was saying, the pay, it can vary between, or around $40 per hour or per massage that you do, because in some locations, depending on what they pay you, if they pay you $20 and then you get a $20 tip, then you'd make $40 for that hour. But then again, you have people that may tip you $5 and then you didn't make you make $25 for that hour. So it all depends. Usually I feel like if you keep a positive mindset, then there'll be people that make up for people like that. You'll have somebody that tips you $40 tip, and then you made $20 from the spa, so you made $60 for that hour, and that makes up for the people that'll leave you like $5, Some people, they can't afford to leave you a bigger tip, and some people can't afford it. They're just cheap. It is what it is. I became a massage therapist. It's a funny way I became a massage therapist. When I was younger, I wanted to be a nurse because my mom was a nurse, so I kind of wanted to follow in her footsteps. I didn't, know her, as a growing child. So I kind of wanted to just follow in the footsteps of my mom and be a nurse. I became a home health aide. I was going to move up the ladder and just, continue schooling for nursing. And working as a home health aide, I would go to homes and help people. I remember there was this one guy who was amputee. He was an amputee. He had both legs amputated at the knees, or above the knees. And his wife, I think she was tired of leaning over and bending over and helping clean him and stuff like that. So, she would hire people. So I would go in and help him. And, I would clean him and wipe him with the rag, and then he would have me to put soap and wet the rag, give it to him so he can clean his private area. And for me, I felt bad for him. I felt that he didn't really want some stranger cleaning him. I felt his energy, he was sad, and it just made me feel down. And it was just okay, I can't be a nurse. I don't want to see this on a regular basis. I don't want to see sick people, abused kids, and just imagine the things that you would see as a nurse in a hospital and things like that. So I just realized this is not the career for me. Now, in my 20s, I was working at this company doing billing and payroll office work. I had did that for many years of my life. And there was a lady there who was a dispatcher, and she was really annoyed with the job. So one day she says to me, she's like, I don't even know why you're working in a place like this. If I was young and if I was like you, I'd be a massage therapist or something. Now, it's funny how the universe speaks to you through other people because that kind of stuck with me. At the time, I didn't think for a second that I was going to become a massage therapist, but I think just her saying that, it kind of stuck with me. And later in life, I got sick and tired of the office work, the billing, the payroll, I got tired of that. And I kind of I wanted to go to school for something. I'm a very laid back person, so I just felt like, okay, massage would be good. I won't have to worry about this. I don't have to get up in the morning and in my head, I have to mail this, file that. I have to do that. I can just get up and I'm going to do a massage. So to me, being a laid back person, massage therapy is good for me. It's something that I feel good about. There's people that actually make you really feel good about your job. Not too long ago, I had a woman tell me that she says that she came to me a second time, and she's like, I have to be honest with you. The first time I came to you and got a massage from you, I haven't had any flare-ups with my lupus. Usually my hands are swollen. None of that has been happening since I came to see you. So things like that really makes you feel good, knowing that you are a healer. I think some of us actually, we are really healers, and we have healing hands. So massage therapy is good for some of us. If you are a person that is squeamish about touching people, men with hair all over their backs, or people with eczema, or, bumps and stuff like that. If you are squeamish about that, it's probably not a good job for you. That doesn't bother me. If you're feeling some kind of way about somebody's foot smells, or, it's probably not good for you. For me, I'm not really bothered by that. So massage therapy is just, it's easy for me. It's good for me. So as far as if it's worth it, because I know you wanted to know that, it's worth it if this is something that you will enjoy doing, something that you will feel good doing. Now, being a massage therapist, I would do this over any kind of office work and stuff like that any day. Okay, and I guess that's why I've been a massage therapist for years. There's lots of other ways, lots of other things you can get into when it comes down to massage therapy. There's hot stones that a lot of people do. There's Reiki, energy healing, all different types of modalities that you can get into when it comes down to massage therapy. There's even a massage called ashiatsu, where you're kind of stepping on people with your feet, you're holding on to stuff, and I haven't gotten into that. But, I think I could possibly get into Reiki, something with energy, things like that. But as I've gotten older, I do realize that I'm a healer. And it's like my higher self kind of leaned me in the direction of massage therapy, because that's actually what I am. I think I'm a healer. That's what I feel that I am good at. So that's why I ended up in this direction. Now I understand that, wow, this is actually something that was meant for me to do. Maybe I'll be healing on all different levels, but for you, like I said, if you are okay touching people, a lot of times people are just going to talk to you. You have people sometimes that you don't even know if they enjoyed the massage because they was talking to you the whole time, like you're you're really a therapist, So for me, it's worth it. I work only for 5 hours maximum. A lot of people, they work 8 hours. When I first started working as a massage therapist, I did work like an 8-hour shift. I'll never do that again. I feel like it's just not good for the body. In order to make this job something that you can do for a long period of time, I think it's good to focus on being in shape, being kind of strong, being fit, your posture. You actually have to learn how to use your legs, how to squat, how to position yourself in certain poses so that you're not hurting yourself, because you can really get tired. Some people work in 8 hours. I work with people now who work an 8-hour shift. They'll probably do 3 massages, and then they'll take an hour lunch break, and then they'll do 4 massages. I don't like to work like that. I will sometimes do 5, 6 maximum massages in a row, and I don't take a lunch break. I'll just go and eat a banana in between sessions or whatever. I feel that I'm more energetic if I'm not like sitting down eating a full meal. I like to go. So to me, maximum, a good day is doing 5 massages, boom, 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 5 in a row, and get it over with. It's different for everybody. You find what works for you, as time goes by. I hope I didn't leave anything out. I'm trying to think of everything that I can basically share when it comes down to being a massage therapist. Let me not forget, as far as the studying goes, as far as school goes, I don't want to discourage you because you can do it, but there's a lot of things to learn, a lot of studying. You will almost think that you're going to become a nurse because you will learn all of the muscles in the body, all of the bones in the body, all kinds of different diseases, infections, what is contraindications for the things that you can use on people if they probably have certain types of issues. You can't use hot stones on them. You will learn about whether multiple sclerosis, it's okay to give people like that a massage with these different types of issues, or what kind of pressure that you can use with certain people. So it's quite a bit of studying. It's quite a bit of work. To me, probably the part I struggled more with was remembering all of these crazy names of all of these muscles in the bodies and all of these bones in the bodies. And it was a good bit of studying. So I won't leave that out. It does take a little learning, a lot of learning that you have to do. And there's also a board exam that you will be taking when you finish school, and that is what certifies you as a massage therapist. And the exam will have all of that on it, all of the bones, the muscles, diseases, like the pathology, like you name it. There's a lot you have to learn when it comes down to massage therapy. When I was going to school to become a massage therapist, I actually thought it would be a lot easier. Thought it would be just like, a breeze, but it was tougher than I thought. It was a lot of studying, a lot of information that you had to retain and learn. But even when you're done with school, there's lots of different websites that will actually help you to study and to touch up on all of the things that will be on the exam that you'll have to take. So it's not to discourage you. You will be able to do it. It's not like the most difficult thing in the world, but there's definitely a lot of information to take in and a lot to learn. Just wanted to make sure I mentioned that. I forgot something very important, so I had to edit this into the video. I don't know how I forgot this because I was thinking about this before I even made the video. Now, when you're doing massages, you're working with people's energy. So a lot of times people can either drain you, and sometimes, people make you feel energetic and upbeat, and some people can make you feel down. Because you are working with people's energy, whether you believe it or not. Back in the past, when I first started doing massages, this would happen, and I actually didn't even know it at the time. But I would massage people sometimes, and certain people, I would just feel really sleepy. Like during the massage, it's like I'm falling asleep, so tired. And then as soon as I walk out the room and the massage is over, I'm like wide awake. So I know that it was their energy. It was something about them that was draining me. More recently, I had someone that I gave a massage to, and I felt my heart, just like my heart chakra pressure there, and my throat. I had to keep clearing my throat. So sometimes I think the things that people are going through and their energy, it rubs off on you sometimes. So I just wanted to make sure I don't forget that. I carry crystals with me. I wear crystals, but I also carry in my pocket black tourmaline or other stones that are actually supposed to protect your energy from either people rubbing off on you or draining your energy. So I wanted to make sure I mentioned this because that's very important. All I can say is it is rewarding for me. There's a lot of people that will really make you feel good about what you're doing. They appreciate you. There's people who probably are not very rich and don't have a lot of money, and they still tip you very well. For me, it's been a great experience. I hope this has been enough information to help you make a decision on whether you would like to be a massage therapist. If there's anything I forgot, anything else you want to ask me, comment in the video and I'll leave you whatever information that you need to know. So I hope this helped, Kaijana. And thank you all for watching. Until next time, peace and blessings.